What's up guys, how we doing? Welcome to tonight's class. We're going to do a kettlebell workout. Don't worry if you haven't got a kettlebell, I have got a plate and a dumbbell as well to give you alternatives if you need them. If this is your first time doing one of these live classes, then I'll say what I normally say, which is watch me first. I'll do at least 1 or 2 reps, and then once I get going I'll let you know. We'll start the clock, and then I'll keep coming back and forth to the mic to coach you through it as we're doing the exercises. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my playlists on there. I've done a no gym workout playlist, so you can do workouts without equipment to keep you going through this period. Right, so we're going to start off. Let me just put some music on. So grab your kettlebell. We're going to hold it into the chest to begin with. So in this position, and then from there, elbows underneath. Try and keep the chest up. And you're just going to squat down. So bend the knees, squat down. Try to keep the chest up so you're not tipping forward too much. Sit back on the heels and lift the chest. Okay, good. From there we're going to add a bicep curl. So you're going to come down, curl, and then stand up. So squat, bicep curl, stand up again. Try not to tip forward too much, stay tall, curl, and stand. Good, just 2 more. Right, good, and then holding the dumbbell or the kettlebell in the same position. It's going to be a squat press, so squatting down, overhead press, squat, overhead press. So if you've got the dumbbell, I would hold on to the sides, squat, press, okay, or if you've got a plate, then hold it there. Again, elbows underneath, squat, press. So you press as you come up from the squat. Keep that going just a little while longer, 10 seconds. Right, hold it there, just have a little rest, have a breather. Alternating lunge now. We're going to hold the kettlebell or the weight in the same position, and we're going to alternate legs. We'll start off with a forward stepping lunge. So again, just watch first of all, and then we'll go to a backward stepping lunge. So same position, this time step forward, back knee down, push back, other leg. Step forward, back knee down, push back. Okay, off we go then, join in, keep the chest up, try not to round, stay tall, push back, big step, push back. Okay, just last couple. So again, with a plate, you hold it there. Right, hold it there. So now we're going to go to a backward stepping lunge. So this time, step behind, back knee down, step in, other leg, big step. Again, trying to keep the chest up. Sorry, the sun's coming through now, so hopefully you can still see me. Big step back, stay tall, keep the chest up, elbows underneath, alternate legs. Trying to bend the back knee down rather than go forward. So we're going down rather than forward. Okay, just last few seconds on there. Good, and relax. Right, so just have a little rest. So we'll get into the main body of the workout. Like I always say, rest when you need to. We'll try and work 45 seconds. Some exercises might be a little different, but I'll let you know what we're going to do as and when we do it. And again, if you watch me rep, do 1 or 2 reps, and then once I start the clock, we'll get going. I'll keep coming back to the mic to talk you through what we're doing. So starting off with kettlebell swing. So you could do it with the weight or the dumbbell. We're going to drive forward from the hip. So on this one, we do tip forward. Try not to round the back. So push the bum back, keep the chest up. So we're nice, strong through here. And then with this one, we're trying to get some speed, trying to get some momentum. So you drive the hips forward, and then it's that drive forward with the hips that creates that movement. So trying to get a big swing, and we'll start the clock now. 45 seconds. So drive forward, Keep the chest up, bend the knees, keep the back strong. Right, so this one we're working hamstrings, back of the legs and lower back. We're trying to keep the back strong, but it is normal to feel it there. As long as you're not rounding through the back, you should be good. We're keeping the spine strong, so the muscles of the back will be working to hold that position. Keep going, you've got 10 seconds left. Drive through, think about squeezing the glutes. So as you drive through, we're working the glutes. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good, hold it there. I'm just going to adjust that, see if we can get the sun out slightly. Right, okay, next up will be one leg first. We're going to do a deadlift into a lunge. So one foot will stay where it is, and then the other leg will do the movement. So I'm going to hold the kettlebell in one hand. If you hold it in your right hand, keep your right foot down, and vice versa. Okay, so here, we're going to tip forward first, tip forward, and then as you come up, you're going to step back into a lunge and then repeat. Tip forward, and then lunge, step back, back and down. Tip forward. Good, so if you go with that, 45 seconds. So again, as you tip, try not to round, keep the chest up. Step back. Tip forward, chest up, spine long. Don't worry if you need to use the other foot to help balance. So if you lose your balance, you can put the foot down just to steady yourself. Right, we've got 10 seconds left. Good, hold it there. Right, it's exactly the same on the other leg. Swap the kettlebell over, swap the weight over to the other hand, and then same thing, you're going to tip forward and then step back, bend the back knee down, step in, tip forward, step back. Right, off you go then, I'll start the clock. Spine long, chest up. So remember, we're trying to stay tall, trying to keep the spine long, keep the lower back strong. Big step back, do it with control. As you tip forward, try and hold the balance. Use the other foot if you need to help with that balance. Right, keep it going, you've got 10 seconds left. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. Right, next up, I'm just gonna, no I won't, I'll keep it there, it might be dangerous moving it. Right, so next up, you can do this double arm if you want to, like we did in the warm-up, or you can do single arm, which is what I'll show you. So we're gonna go resting the kettlebell on the outside. So palm facing in, elbow in, and the kettlebell rests there. If you're using a plate or a dumbbell, then you'd hold it palm facing in there. Okay, then we're going to squat and drive up. Squat, drive up. So elbow in, drive up. Okay, 45 seconds starting the clock now. Right, keep going. So drive up, bend the knees. That's a bad idea to try and move that now. I'll keep it as it is. Squat, drive up. Bend the knees, use the legs to help with the push. Keep going. So remember, you could just do both hands on and do the squat press with both hands. Got 10 seconds left on this side. Drive up, use the legs, last 5 seconds. Good, relax. So swap it over, same on the other arm. Elbow in, palm in, squat, drive up. Squat, drive up. Off you go. 45 seconds. Bend the knees. So go and spin it around a little bit. That's better. Right, keep going. Squat, drive up. So if you are doing 2 hands on, rest when you need to. Obviously you're doing like a double set in that case, if you're doing both hands on. So just rest when you need to. We try and use the legs, try and get that push up. You've got 15 seconds left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good, hold it there. Right, next up we're going to lunge forward. So we did some of this in the warm up. We did the backward step and lunge a minute ago. This will be a forward step. If you hold the kettlebell on one shoulder, so if you've got it on your right shoulder, step forward with your left, or the other way around. So we're basically going to go chop down diagonally and then push back. So it looks like this. Big step forward, come down, push back, down, push back. Okay, 45 seconds, off you go. So you're chopping down to that lead leg. You're just going to the outside of the lead leg. All right, so it's a step forward, chop down, push back, chop down, push back. So really drive off that foot, drive off that push as you're coming back. Right, you've got 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds left. Get it right. And drive back, last 10 now then. So we're going to do exactly the same on the other way round. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. So I'll just show you again. So we go diagonally down, step, down, push back. Okay, so if you're using a dumbbell, then you can just hold on to the sides and do it there. Okay, chop down. Off you go then, 45. And obviously if you're holding the plate, then just hold the outsides of the plate, chop, push back, chop, push back. So when you lunge, make sure the back heel comes up on the back foot. Alright, so you're coming up off the heel onto the balls of the foot and then driving back each time. Big push off that leg. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 10 seconds, drive back. 3, 2, 1, good, hold it there. Right, next one will be more of an isolation for the arms. When we do the overhead, if you need to, use the legs, so you do like a squat press like we've already done. So we're gonna, this is without the legs. You push up, lower down behind, extend up, come down, and then bicep curl. Up, overhead, down behind. Okay, when you go down behind, try and squeeze the elbows in, chest up. Right, off you go with that one. So depending on what weight you've got, how heavy it is, you could possibly use the legs to help with the push. Alright, so when you go overhead, you drive up. Okay, with control. And obviously, it would look like this with the plate. Curl. Keep it going. Just 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one, we do one side then the other. We're going to combine like a lunge position with a row. Although with this one, we stay down. We don't lift the chest up. We stay in like a bent over row position. So it's going to be here. Tip forward. So opposite leg forward to whichever hand the weight's in. Then start with this knee bent. Then you're going to drive up and then row at the same time. So bend, drive and row. So keep tipping forward and pull up. Drive into that front leg and row at the same time. Right, so good one for the hamstrings. You'll start to feel it in the back of that front leg as you're driving up. So bend, drive up, but keep tipping forward. So you keep that tip, keep the back strong. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. So we'll swap it over, it's a good one that. Feel that, hamstrings definitely. So tip forward, opposite leg forward to whichever hand you're working. Bend the knee to start with, and then drive up and row. Down, drive up and row. Off you go, 45. So remember, keep tipping forward. Push off that front leg. And as you row, palm facing in, keep the elbow tucked in tight. Think about squeezing the shoulders back as you get that row. Right, doing well. We've just got one more exercise after this, and then we'll do another circuit again. So hopefully you're all doing well. Last 10 seconds. So it's up to you. You could do an extra round once we've done the 2 rounds. If you want to do an extra round, obviously feel free. And then when we stretch at the end, if you want to, I'd recommend doing a longer stretch once we log out here. Right, hold it there, good stuff. Right, this last one's quite a tricky one. We're going to start down on the floor, and the aim with this is to keep the arm up the whole time. We're not trying to, what we want to avoid doing is letting the arm drop down. So I would suggest keeping your eyes on your hand where the weight is, and then use your other hand down on the floor. So if you watch, first of all, we're going to be down, arm up, use your other hand, keep your eyes fixed. So come up onto the hand, sit yourself up, and then 1 foot down, other knee, and then stand all the way up, and then down with control. Knee down, hand down, all the way down. Okay, up, knee. Right, don't let the arm drop. Right, we just do 30 seconds starting now. It's quite a tough one, working all the major muscles. So start down on the floor. Remember, keep your eyes fixed on the hand. Try not to let the arm drop down. It's called the Turkish Get Up, this one. Very good exercise. So control as you come down. Do exactly the same in reverse. Knee down, hand down, all the way down. Keep the arm up. Try not to let it drop. If we let it drop, there's more pressure on the shoulder. Whereas if we keep it straight up, the weight then is directly going down through the joints, which is what we want. We're more stable. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good, relax. So we do the same on the other arm. So I'll just show you again. So show you this way. So that other hand is down. We come up. Then you put this knee down with the hand. And then from there you stand up. But don't let the arm drop at this point. You want to keep it there. And then finish that last little bit. Whoops. And then down in reverse. Knee down, hand down. Keep the arm up. And drop down. Okay, so it's all about control. Don't rush it. 30 seconds starting now. Arm up the whole time. So keep your eyes fixed on that hand. You're going straight up. Use the other hand on the floor. Good. Right, so you're coming into the last 15 now. Keep the arm up. So you obviously find one side weaker than the other. If you've got a weaker shoulder, then it will show up on this one, definitely. But it's good to improve the stability of that shoulder. Hold it there, relax, have a rest. Well done, good. So we just have a little rest, and then we'll do that circuit once more. As always, let me know what you think. Hopefully I've corrected the sun now. Obviously not corrected the sun itself, but I've adjusted the position so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better off. Right, so when you're ready, kettlebell swings again. Remember, you keep the chest up, keep the back strong. So you push the bum back, and then it's about speed, it's about getting that momentum. We drive forward, so we're not using the arms. Think about the hips. Driving forward is what's gonna get the kettlebell swinging forward. So I'll just show you again. So from there, drive forward, drive up, big push, nice explosive movement, 45 seconds. Off you go. So really use the legs, squeeze the glutes, keep the back strong, get a rhythm going. Okay, you could do it with the weight, that's the option, just driving forward. This one's a bit wide, but you can still manage. Okay, or with the plate would look like this, holding on, driving forward. Be careful not to let go of the weight. We don't want that. We don't want any damage at home. Coming into the last 10 seconds, keep that drive, keep that rhythm. Keep going, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good stuff. Right, so next up was the deadlift / lunge. So again, stay in that same strong position through the back. One foot will stay where it is, the other leg moves. So we do the tip forward. So I would do same weight, I would do the hand in the same side as the foot. So whichever foot is down, weight in that same hand. So tip forward, other leg comes up, then step back, and then repeat. Tip forward, other leg comes up, step back. 45 seconds, off you go. So when you lunge, try and keep tall, keep the chest up, bend the back knee down. When you tip forward, try not to collapse through the spine. Okay, so we're tipping, chest up, and then repeat. Nice and controlled on the way down. Here we go, you got last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So exactly the same the other way round. So I'll just show you again. Chest up, tip forward with control, step in, step back, chest up, and then repeat. Like 45 seconds, off you go. So think about that control as you tip forward, stay long through the spine, keep the lower back strong, step back, back knee down, chest up. Don't worry if you need to put your other foot down at any point to help with the balance, that's fine. Rather that than fall over. Right, 15 seconds left. Good, and relax, hold it there, well done. So next up, we had the single arm press. So if you want to do the double hand, so you do the squat press there, all right, or you can do the single arm. Remember, elbow in, palm in, squat, press, down, press. We do 45 seconds, off you go. So if you're doing the double arm, then it'll be like a double set, but rest when you need to. Okay, so if you want to rest halfway and then pick it up again, that's fine. I leave that up to you. Depends on what weight you're using, how you're feeling. But we'll try and use the legs whichever way we do it. Keep driving up and then extend at the top. Try not to tip forward too much with the squat. Keep the chest up, bend the knees. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. So exactly the same, other arm. So elbow tucked in tight, palm facing in, rest the kettlebell. And there, obviously, you've got a dumbbell, do palm in, off you go, 45, squat, press, squat, press. And like I say, if you've got heavy weight, then just hold both hands on the weight. So you're pressing up with both hands on. Use the legs. The more you use the legs, the more that will help with the push up overhead. The legs are bigger muscles, so they can assist with that drive. Okay, coming into the last 15 seconds. Keep going, big push, drive up, use the legs. 5 seconds now. Okay, good, relax, well done, hold it there. Right, then we had the lunge where we chop down. So I'll show you with the plate. So step forward, chop down to the diagonal. So we're going from one shoulder down to the opposite side. So it's a big step down, back up to the same shoulder, same leg down, chop. Okay, 45 seconds, off you go. So going diagonally down. Again, try not to collapse through the chest. Right, you stay tall, bend the back knee down, push back. Alright, obviously you can just hold the kettlebell there if you've got the kettlebell. So really push back off that front leg. Keep it going. Coming into the last 10 seconds now. Drive back, keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax, good. So yeah, good one, that one. Heart rate should be up. We're working shoulders, we're working the obliques with the twist, and obviously the legs. So same on the other leg. So shoulder, down, opposite leg, chop diagonally down, drive back. Right, off you go, 45. Big step, back knee down, stay tall, and really drive back off that front leg. Keep going, so we only got a few more after this. Going well. I was going to do a bit of abs to finish off. We might just have a good stretch. If you haven't already, check out my other workouts. I've got an abs workout on this YouTube page, so you can check out that one and follow along to it. Or on the Facebook page, there's all the workouts that I've done on there as well. They'll still be on there, so if you want to do those again, obviously you can. Last 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Right, so then it was the arms and the shoulders. So we curl, press, extend, come down and repeat. Curl, overhead, down behind. Off we go, 45. So we might just run over a little bit, half an hour, but should be alright as long as you don't mind. So when you go overhead, try and squeeze the elbows in, lower down behind, come down in front with control. So it's all about control as you come down. Curl up, overhead, down with control. Right, keep it going. Come into the last 10 seconds now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So then we had the lunge stroke row. So tip forward. So I would do opposite leg, opposite hand this time. Bend the knee, tip forward, drive up and row. I'll show you that way. So bend the knee, drive up, row, down, drive up. Okay, palm in. Off we go, 45. So remember with this one, we stay tipping forward. So you keep the chest forward, but try not to collapse through the spine. Okay, so we try not to round. So chest up, and then push up, elbow in. Okay, you can get a little twist as well if you want to. You naturally might be getting that rotation, which is fine. Last 10 seconds. Elbow in, squeeze the shoulder back. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. So swap it over. Same again. Other hand, other foot forward. Bend the knee. Bend both knees. Drive up. Row. Off you go. Remember, stay tipping forward. Should get a good burn in the front leg, in the back of the leg, so the hamstrings. And then we've just got the Turkish Get Up to finish after this, and then we'll have a good stretch. So drive up, stay tipping forward, keep the chest up, squeeze the shoulder back. Last 10 seconds. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, well done. Right, so remember, Turkish Get Up, keep the arm up, so we're not letting it drop, keep it up the whole time. So I'll show you again. Arm up, use the other hand down, knee down, keep your eyes on the hand, stand up, and then the same in reverse, knee down, take the time on the way down, all the way. Right, 45, off you go. 30 seconds we'll do on this one, and then we'll do the other side, and then a good stretch. Keep your eyes on the hand, go straight up, try not to let the arm drop. If you really struggle, you can do the first bit with the arm straight, and then you can just hold into the shoulder. Some people are more tight through the back of the shoulder, and they've got restricted range of motion through the shoulder. So if that's the case, rather than drop your arm, bring it into your shoulder. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So swap it over. Last one then. Arm up. So I'll show you the alternative is keep the arm up. When you get to there, you can then bring the arm in and stand up there if you need to. Off you go, 30 seconds. Ideally though, we'll go for the full movement, keeping the arm up the whole time. And then again, control as you come down. So there's no rush to come down. Knee down, hand down, slowly come down. All about control. Keep it going. Coming into the last 15. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, relax. Let's have a little shake out. We'll do a couple of stretches. Let's just start with the upper body. So pull the arm across. Try and put pressure away from the elbow, so we're not pushing the elbow either above it or below it. Okay, change the arm, so either here on the forearm or if you can manage on the upper arm. Okay, take the hands back, going to stretch the chest out, lift the chest, shoulders back. So then take the hands forward, stretching out the upper back. Keep going with that, so try and separate the shoulder blades now. So remember, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my playlists. I've got the No Gym Workout playlist you can check out, and also check out my healthy lifestyle vlog playlist as well, where you can see what I eat in the day and things like that, if that interests you. Then we do a bit of lower body, so bend the back knee, front leg straight, tipping forward, stretching the back of the upper leg, stretching the hamstrings. Change legs, so give the hamstrings a good stretch. We did quite a lot of work for the hamstrings. Okay, good, and then one of my favourites is the hip flexors. Down on one knee, arm up and over. So we're stretching here, we're also stretching up through there as we lean in to the lead leg. And also stretching, you might be able to feel it down the side of the hip as well. Okay, change legs, same again, 1 foot forward, lean over, push hip forward, lean back and over. Good, okay, relax, well done guys, thanks for that. Give me your feedback, let me know what you thought. Like I say, you can do another round if you want to, but definitely look to do more stretching. I'd recommend at least another 5-10 minutes on the stretches. Check out the live schedule for tomorrow's classes. If you need to know anything, just give us a bell and I can hopefully answer any questions you have. Thanks very much guys, I'll see you very soon. Take care.